Hi there, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I am doing a special mani. Well, it's special for two reasons. So this is my fifth of five Stylist Lab manis using the reverse glitter dip designed by my friend Stephanie Kopf, and she has actually two parts to it. Let me grab the other part, but this is the reverse glitter dip. It is a full set. It has the kind of holographic sparkles like Shangri-La. And then it came with, so this one is called Let Your Light Shine. And then the little accent pack is Let Your Faith Shine. And it has clear overlay with nail arts with little angel wings, a little sunrise faith, and then another that's faith, hope, and love. I don't actually know what the other ones say. Dove, a heart, some other stuff. So super cute. I'll probably save that for Easter next year, actually. I didn't have it in time for this Easter. So I am pairing Let Your Light Shine with Budapest. No, not Budapest. Blue in Peru, sorry. I was going for this really dark navy. I need to warm these up because these are old strips. I'm doing Jewel of Mumbai, which is also very old. And oh yeah, these are really brittle. They're old sets, so we're gonna see if we can save these. I don't know if I can. Hold on. Um, Blue in Peru is this shimmer. It has, let me just warm it up. I'm gonna see if this can save it enough. I have to smooth it down too, but let's see if this helps. Hold on, I'm using a flax bag to kind of mush, like I twist my nail around in here and getting the flax, squeezing it in the flax bag. I'm going to use this to clean up the edges because I haven't done that yet. But it helps smooth out the wrinkles. Unfortunately, it did split a little early because it is like I said, it's dry. Let's see if we can save that one. So it ripped. It's a little brittle, so it ripped, not at the end of my nail. So I'll probably just trim my nail a little bit because Stephanie's glitter dip is a reverse glitter dip, so it's not going to cover the end of my nail here. But I don't have extra strips of that set, which is why I'm actually using two Jewel of Mumbai sets, and I'm going to do slant accent nails. So, all right, so we're starting with a little bit old, dried out Blue in Peru, but it is a gorgeous blue. I'm doing a mani because in this blue and kind of shiny silvery white glitter, I guess it's silver glitter, to celebrate, oh sorry, that's very loud, to celebrate the grand opening of my friend's new women's health clinic that I've been helping her do social media and photography and some graphic design stuff for. Yeah, I don't like these dried out brittle sets are no fun. So let me see if I can fix this one. Because I really, and it's not cooperating very well at all. So, and my crooked finger does not help. So let me see here. All right, we're just gonna work with it here. Let me cut off the excess quick and then we'll. It is just brittle, but it's a beautiful color. Look at that. So the grand opening is tomorrow, so I'm working there all day. Well, like the open house is 12 to 5, so I'm going to go set up, and I'll probably be there from 11 to 5, and then I don't know how much cleanup we'll have to do. And then, yeah, so I am a little behind because I've been on a deadline this week trying to get signage done for them for their open house. But I will catch up on sets that I owe people for loyalty cards, free sets. I have a handful of people that I owe sets to, so I apologize for the delay. It always takes me a few weeks to, after people submit, to get them sent out. So, because I do them like in batches, I can't do them every day when people submit stuff. So, but I know most people in the group here are not hurting for nails, so thank you for your patience on that one. All right. So blue in Peru is, oh, that's not even sticking, is it? It just like came back up. So hopefully this will last. Actually I should do this one again. Hopefully this will last. The day tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, you guys, I did the most beautiful set on my toes tonight. I haven't done my toes, but tomorrow it's going to be almost 80 here in Minnesota, and I think I'm going to start the day off with sandals, and then I'm going to bring tennis shoes so for my feet get sore. So I did my toenails because I haven't done them all winter, and I did Hollow Glam. I don't know if you guys have seen this set, but it's like it has a crazy color shift. Let's see if I can get it to work without sun, because it's late and I'm filming this, so I just have. It's super pretty though. It's like a silvery bluey lilac kind of color. It's very cool. I'm super excited about it. Okay, so we are gonna struggle through these blue in Peru and hope that Jula Mumbai is not as brittle, but I think it's even older, so there's that. I think I might need to pause my video and go reheat my um my flax bag because it has cooled off since I microwaved it, and I do need it. Oh yeah, this is so brittle that when I cut it, it breaks a little early. Let's see if I can. My warming mat is on. It does help to smooth this out. Let's see if I can. I think after I might need to pause. I'm gonna have to probably splice this together maybe a couple times if these sets are all, my base sets are all gonna cause me this much problems. That is the issue about using older sets that you have leftovers of, especially my early ones, because I don't think I was as careful about sealing them as I am now. So that happens. It has been a long time since I opened these. This one is a little tricky, so it's super brittle. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna probably slice this together, like I said, maybe 1 or 2 times. So I will pause this and then come back after I reheat this. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I reheated my flax bag and have been rubbing my sets I've done so far on it because this blue in Peru is very brittle and dry. Not impossible to use, but just not the easiest. It's just so it's not very stretchy on this nail that is curvy for me. So that is my tricky nail anyway. I almost made this too hot, so let me see how, don't want to burn myself, but I want to rub. So I like to use this and help to rub and form, but I did make it a little too hot, so we need to let that cool down a little bit. I will use this. Of course, like the risk of using partial sets is that your sets are going to be a little bit dried out or brittle. Usually the heat of the flax bag, plus I have a heated desk mat, so that can kind of help in reviving brittle strips. So I will have to work on cleaning this up. You can hear that it kind of snaps. I don't know if you can actually pick that up, but I can hear that it kind of snaps and it breaks instead of being pliable, as pliable as it usually is. So we have a lot of rescuing these strips, which of course slows down the whole nail process. But thank goodness my overlays are not old, or what's that called? Are not partial sets. So that is the risk you take. All right, so what is going on in the Color Street world? I forgot. So we have two things coming left for the month. I do not know calendar-wise when things are coming exactly yet. I haven't heard. I'm assuming we've been hearing on Saturdays or Sundays of stuff for if it's on the following Tuesday. So we are some stuff coming up for the month are there's supposed to be some sort of vault clearance set things. I don't know if it's just leftovers or how far back they'll go with those. You never know. And then there is Mother's Day bundles like they did last year. I think last year it was like a hand lotion and a buffer block and cuticle oil, maybe a nail strip, and what's it called? A makeup bag, like a pink little brand, a pink. Oh, I wonder what I did with. Oh, I know what I did with mine. Anyways, there was a makeup bag and Princess Cut was the set. Okay, so I didn't have enough blue in Peru for all 5 or 10 fingernails. I am adding tips, slanted tips in Jewel of Mumbai, which are actually very sticky. So that's cool. Man, that's a pretty set. Oh, I got a bubble right in the middle. That was how let's see if I can. Of course, I have a base coat, so it's a little bit harder to reposition, but I think I got it smooth enough. That one went on like butter. So that is an old set too, so you just never know if you sealed a set enough or if it's just been too long. So my Jewel of Mumbai was great. It is this navy shimmer. It's like that old school shimmer that was like New York Minute is. It has they call it a shimmer, but it does not have a glitter to it, where now the shimmers, when they call them shimmers, a lot of times they have like a fine dusting um on them. So this is not no glitter, but it is a shimmer, not the cream base solid, called Jewel of Mumbai, and I'm pairing it with the Blue in Peru, which is also a shimmer, but it has a different look to it. It has, I don't know if it has, it does have like a color flash, almost purpley, but they're very dark and they both read very dark, so I'm hoping they just go together okay, especially because I'm adding glitter to the top. So, all right. Okay, this is kind of my signature to do my ring finger and my middle finger as my accents. And lately I have been doing slants on them. Just been digging that lately, I guess. I was really hoping I could smooth these down. But I'm having issues getting it smoothed down on the side, so let me see. I'll just have to sit and do this. Okay, let's get this strip, the base, all these bases done. It's the slant, and I've just been eyeballing these and not super picky. I've been trying to like get go as far down as the nail next to it, and I kind of just hope for the best here. And then if I smooth it out and I don't stretch it too much, it does better. If I pull at it kind of at a weird angle, it can get you can get it more like not straight, it'll kind of curve. And then I do like to cut that little triangle off if I go too low to my cuticle or my proximal fold here. That one's just barely. All right, so let's get the other end, and then you're gonna use that, I'm gonna use that flax bag one more time across all of these before we do our overlays. So Stephanie's Let Your Light Shine. I've seen that with so many different colors, and every one of them is gorgeous. It will be restocking um, towards the end of the month. So apparently glitter dips are very hard to make, print, like when they print the glitter on it, they have issues with having a very high rejection rate. So they just haven't been able to get them done, enough done to the quality or the satisfaction to sell them, which I think is why we haven't had a main launch, a full launch of a glitter dip yet. They have been in sub boxes. Or have I misspoken? Did I miss what has there been a glitter dip? I'm trying to think. The only ones I remember is the sub box. And maybe, no, because Seabreeze isn't reverse glitter dip. I'm sorry, I meant reverse glitter dip, not just glitter dip. Now I gotta remember. I'm picturing, because there's been Siren Secret, which is the pink one from the March sub box, Ocean Abyss. I feel like, I don't know, has this one been the first one since the sub boxes? Somebody will tell me because they will remember, and I don't remember. But, all right, and then I'm getting blue all over here. So, my friend's clinic, Harmony Wellness, is Harmony with an I Wellness, which is a Norwegian spelling, I believe she told me, which is very common in this neck of the woods. But the colors are navy for tomorrow. Like, that's their part of their logo. So I am wearing navy and I wanted my nails to match. Okay, so I might have gotten this. This set was very sticky when I took it out of the packaging. Like, it stuck to the packaging. My nails are short enough that these almost cover the whole nail. So I guess I'm glad I'm doing two accents instead of just doing all of the glitter. I was gonna just do, so one thing is that people have been getting different amounts of glitter on the end, which is one of the issues, is the inconsistency, and it's not really a defect, but I actually wish I had a set that had less glitter because this is almost just covering my whole nail, and I wish it was more of a reverse glitter dip look. But oh well, this is what I have. So, and I don't have any more until they restock. I have some glitter stuck there, so it's just gonna be, I'm gonna have to like, let's trim it before I put it on. It's like some big chunky glitters. Okay. We're gonna trim that off before I put it on my finger, because that will be way easier. Let's see if I can center this. All right. So I'm centering it, and then I am gonna stretch it over the tip. These are way more pliable than the base coats were. Actually, Jewel of Mumbai was great. This is actually probably getting too warm on my mat because it is not. Hold on, I'm gonna get this tip cleaned up. It is a new set, and it was sticky to begin with, so having it sit here on my hot mat just probably hasn't been the best for it. Okay, that is fine. All right, these are gonna be crazy hot. That's fine. Yeah, I kind of melted these a little too much. They're sticking to the plastic. Just have to be careful and gently work them off of stuff when they're too warm. There, we'll do this. Put this on this nail. I have some glitter stuck to my pinky, I can see, or something stuck. I still love this. So I was thinking this was going to look like a reverse version of Lisbon Nights because of the dark navy, and Lisbon Nights has the silver glitter tips, but it is reading a little bit more all over glitter, like putting Shangri-La over it. So we will see. We will see how it works out. I did not. Let's see if I can stretch this a little bit. I did not go over the base layer enough. Okay. So dealing with super sticky sets versus brittle dried out sets. And then my Jewel of Mumbai was like perfect. So that happens. Sorry, where should to figure out where I am. I have a big gouge in this one, so let's just cut this. I can, like, you can feel the glitter, like cutting the glitter. It's like, and I have this little, okay. So I may have squared it off too much. I think it's okay. This is actually, I should have cut off some of these because this is what I wanted more it to look like. Less glitter, but that's okay. I think my thumb, it'll look like that more because there's more area on my thumb. All right, so if you haven't tried any of the Stylist Lab sets, this is my last one. This is the 5th one of all 5, of me trying all 5 in a row, which has been kind of nice because then I didn't really decide what, well, I had to decide what mani to do, but I knew what one of the sets was, so, all right. These are gorgeous. Do you see that glitter in that? That's really cool. So my idea with this one is I wanted to slant this, but I don't know how, I don't know how, I didn't have my thumbs left because I've used those already. So we're gonna pick a wide part of the strip. We're gonna cut this, and we're gonna see how much of the tip I can go at a slant. And it's not gonna go all the way down. This is stuck to me. It's not gonna go down all the way on the navy, which is what I wanted. I'm hoping this looks okay. So, and I'm hoping it shows up enough because it is, oh yeah, that works good. Okay. That is what I wanted. Okay, so let's see if I can rip that off and then save some of this. Can I save some of that to cut it? All right, this should work. There's enough of this. Did I go? I left like, how much is that? About that much, maybe? Yeah, look at that. It lines up right to the tip, right to that edge, and it just gets like two little stripes on there of glitter. I don't know if you can tell that. I don't know if on camera if it's just gonna look like all overall glitter. So hopefully I can photograph it to show you what it looks like good. Let's see. I'll look in the camera after I clean this up, or on the monitor here. Let me clean up this edge. All right, this is what I wanted. So it does kind of look like overall glitter, but there is stripes on it. That one you can see better. Do you see that? Right there, you can see the stripes. So, okay, yay. It's always fun when it works out. Oh, I have half a strip stuck to the scissors. Okay, so let's do the same. Cut this across here. And then we will do our thumbs last. You guys, I have gotten so good at remembering, sorry, at remembering to do my thumbs last. I think you should be very proud of me. It's one of those things I always talk, oh, it's a little short. I think it's fine. Since it's clear and glittery, I think it'll be good. I'll fix that later. Let me like try to straighten one of those out. I'm gonna cut along here. I don't need much to do the tip. Let's drop that. Oops. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Got it. Good enough. Okay, so by waiting to do both of my thumbs last, even my base layer, I am able to use those as a tool on both hands still, which I forget to do a lot. It took me a long time. I mean, I've been a stylist for like 5.5 years. 6 years? Wait, 2018. It was 5 in October of this past year. So it is almost, not quite, 5.5. So, right? October, what's 10? Oh, it is. Maybe it is exactly. Here, I'm gonna turn this back on. Maybe it was exactly, not quite exactly, but it is almost 5.5 years, which is crazy. And Cece's 5-year colors. Ooh, see how brittle these are? Do you guys hear? I don't know if you can hear that rip. That it's definitely a different break when they're dry and brittle. When they're like they're hard, it even sounds like paper ripping more than You can hear that when you have a brittle, dry set. But it's so pretty, you guys. It's like I gotta save it because it's just a pretty set. We're gonna try to so when you have a dried strip, it just feels thicker. It's not as pliable. It's obviously not as sticky, but then it rips. It's brittle, I think is a good way to say it. It definitely has it definitely rips easier than um a good strip, like a new strip. But this is the last of my blue in Peru, um, so I am making it work. I almost did Punk Phase because Punk Phase is very similar and it has a very good look. My dog is scratching at the door. He wants attention. Um, Maybe I'm gonna show you Punk Phase compared to this because it was very similar in the same kind of shift. Um, it's just a very pretty shift. But because I had blue in Peru left, I decided not to open a Punk Phase. But I want to show it to you because it would be a very good substitute for this look. Um, let's see if there's any heat. Oh, there's a little bit of heat. Let me grab Punk Phase. Let's see. I'm just gonna crack the door, see if my dog wants to come in. And grab my bin with the peas. Hold on. Okay, so, all right, my chair is sliding out from under me. Okay, so this is Punk Phase. This is Blue in Peru. So Blue in Peru is definitely like more navy, but it does have the very similar kind of glitter. Punk Phase has more of the royal blue, where Blue in Peru is more like has more of that navy, darker tone to it. But I feel like it would be a good substitute if you don't have any Blue in Peru left. So let's see if I can. My thumb actually looks the best out of all of these Blue in Peru sets. These set under the heat longer. Let's see how this thumb is. God, you can just hear that it's just like plasticky when they're dried out like this. Like I said, older sets, I literally have like two little pinky strips. I don't even know why I bothered to save the two little pinky strips. I have a hard time throwing them, even though they're like the little teeniest tiny. It's not even the size that I use for my pinky. So I don't know why I feel like I should save them because, I mean, I don't know. I could do like a finger with a V slant with that little tiny strips. I should just throw them away. I have an issue throwing them away, but I will. I also only have two of the Jula Mumbai. I think actually I have one other strip, but because it's not like I don't have enough sets, because I have all my partials, plus I have a little magical bin of the sets for me that I've been saving, and then I have my inventory, which is all the drawers on my shelves, my bins, my little slidey bins. I love those. I don't know if you guys saw, I should like show that off again. My storage I do, I have this like system that goes on my shelves and it's like two drawers and they slide on these wire racks and they fit the sets perfect and they come with two dividers. Apparently you can buy more dividers. I think it was Aaron who shared the link with me. Was it Aaron? Oh, Aaron or Shauna? I'm gonna have to look. But one of them shared the link to the dividers, but I didn't buy them in time and they've been out of stock, and I don't know if they're coming back for more dividers. But all right. Those are gorgeous. Okay. So let's finish up with the glitter, reverse glitter dip. I don't know, I don't think I'll have enough length in the reverse glitter dip to do both thumbs. I usually don't, although I did cut my thumbs way down, so I cut all my nails way down. Lately I haven't liked keeping any length, which is, I don't know why. I'm gonna center that and try to cover all the way. I might actually have enough to do both thumbs. It's gonna be really close actually, because my thumbs are really short right now. Oh, I do. Okay, so we're gonna do this because then I can save that other thumb strip, which is a lot of strip, you know. The biggest strip is definitely worth saving. I just have to open up the sleeve again. Okay, so this is, like I said, I'm using the, what is it called? Bloom Peru on 3 of the nails with the Let Your Light Shine. And then I'm doing the 2 accent nails with the slant tips that I did with Jewel of Mumbai. So I think I just mixed that up. The solid strips, I mean the full strips are Blue and Peru with Let Your Light Shine. The slant tips are Jewel of Mumbai with Sliver Fox. Um, yes. Apparently, it is a pun on Silver Fox because it's little slivers of glitter, but I don't know. Or it was a typo. Who knows? But it was consistently typed on, like it's spelled Sliver Fox on the package, which had to have been made way before. And I mean, I don't know. So, okay, I am super happy with how these turned out. Fancy for our little grand opening tomorrow. I'm hoping everything stays on. I'm gonna go reheat my flax bag and go over all of them again. But the reverse glitter dips are amazing. Again, they are challenging to make. They will be restocking hopefully at the end of April here. Um, Definitely worth getting a set or two. I would not have minded this being less glitter on the strip personally, especially because I had cut my nails short, because it goes like halfway up here, and this one covers almost my whole, you know, these fingers. So, but look at this one I cut. So that's the other trick. If to have less, I should have just cut some of, you know, just cut some of this off and had less. So I guess maybe I should trade next time I get some. If people have some that just have a little bit, hold on to them and I'll trade you when we get more in stock. So, all right, you guys have a great day or night. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.